So, hello guys. Uh, Now let's see the second question of costing mock test March 2024 series. In this, two A bit we are going to deal with now, right now. Okay, now this is a bit which is service costing question. So, Chico Transport Service is a Delhi based national goods transport service provider owing four trucks for this purpose. Okay, they have four trucks it seems, and what are the expenses that they incur are given in the particulars following, which is diesel cost, engine costs, repairs and maintenance, and salary for drivers and cleaners. They have given all the information. Okay, and all four trucks were purchased for 30 lakhs with an estimated life of 7 lakh 20,000 kilometers each. So what is this? So estimated life of 7 lakh 20 kilometers each. Usually while we calculating depreciation, the useful life is given in years, right? So while doing depreciation calculation, what we do, we'll divide the cost with the useful life in years, but here they have given in kilometers. So all four trucks were purchased for 30 kilometers, having a useful, I mean, estimated life of 7 lakh 20 kilometers each. So what is this each? What each? Each belongs to where and what to what? So this 30 lakhs for each truck and 7 lakh 20 kilometers for each truck. Each truck estimated life is 7 lakh 20 and each truck is purchased for 30 lakhs. Okay, understood? No? And during the next month it is expected 6 bookings. So these 6 bookings, what are the 6 bookings? These are the journeys. Journeys from Delhi to Kochi, Delhi to Guwahati, and all, Vijayawada and all. And also they have given distance in kilometers and weight from Delhi to Kochi, how much weight they are loading, and how much weight they are coming from Kochi to Delhi. This represents from Delhi to Kochi, this 14 in empty weight in empties they have given. So from Delhi to Kochi they carry 14 empty, and from Kochi to Delhi it is 6. And in the same way, for all the journeys they have given the weights and all. Okay, and what is required, guys? Calculate the total absolute ton kilometers for the vehicles and calculate cost per ton. Ton kilometers. Okay, in order to calculate cost per ton kilometers, we need to find how many ton kilometers are there in total, right? So in first bit they have asked absolute ton kilometers. So how do we calculate ton kilometers? And what is the cost for ton kilometers? We are going to see in ton kilometers. We use this table. Okay, for calculating absolute ton kilometers we require this whole table. Okay, like we are going to multiply these weights and kilometers, and we are going to arrive at the absolute 10 kilometers. And how will we be arriving at the cost per ton kilometers? It's just nothing but we are going to see what is we'll just calculate, we'll just adjust something by all the distance. See, for kilometer they have given diesel, and engine oil, how much it will be, they have given all the expenses. So we need to adjust according to the distance the trucks, trucks move, how much distance it will go. So as per that we need to calculate this. And after arriving at the total cost, after arriving sorry okay, after arriving at the total cost, we need to just simply divide with the ton kilometers, total ton kilometers. So we'll get the per cost, I mean, like per ton kilometer, how much is the cost will be arriving at. So let's now jump into the answer. Okay, yeah, here it is, guys. So first what they have asked, absolute ton kilometers, total number of absolute ton kilometers. See, first one, what is this? Delhi to Kochi only, no? So what is the distance covered? To 2700, and the upweight is 14 and the downweight is 6. You can actually directly do like this, like upweight is 14 and downweight is 6. So total weight carried is 20, because anyways the distance from Delhi to Kochi and Kochi to the Delhi distance is 2700. It won't change, so directly you can take 2700 into 20, but this is also okay. So what here he has done is 2700 into 14, and again 2700 into 6 he has done. So 2700 into 14 is 37800, and the same 2700 into 6 is 16200. So he is adding this b I mean sorry C and E. Okay, this 37,800 and 16,200 will arrive at 54,000. And the same with Gauhati also. Delhi to Gauhati 18,000 I mean sorry 1890 distance. So the distance doesn't change, the weight itself changes. So total weight 12 plus 0 12, so 12 into 18,090 directly 22,680. And the same with Vijayawada, Varanasi, Delhi I mean sorry Asansol and Chennai. Okay, all this he have done. And total kilometers, this 10,710 is total kilometers traveled by the trucks. Okay, and after doing the upwards and downwards and all, we'll be arriving at this total ton kilometers. So this is the total ton kilometers traveled, I mean like traveled by the trucks, and also the load, the tons in empties, right? So all the ton kilometers is 1,72,240. This is what he asked. Okay, total absolute ton kilometers we have done with this. Okay. And now what he have asked is second bit, cost per ton kilometers. This is simple. We are just going to calculate how much is the total cost, like by doing a running cost and repairs and maintenance and standing charges. We are going to add up this and arrive at the total, and we'll just going to divide with the total ton kilometers. We have arrived at the total ton kilometers, no, 1,72,240 we have done, no. So we are going to divide this total cost with 1,72,240. We'll just arrive at cost per ton kilometers. This is 6.03. So how we are going to calculate the total cost, ma'am? Now that only we are going to see. Okay. Yeah, running cost. What is running cost? To run the trucks, these are mandatory. Okay, without diesel can you run the trucks? No. And engine oil is needed, engine oil is needed. And this loading cost and depreciation, if you add or not, that is a running cost, that has to be the truck is depreciated anyways, right? So these are the running costs. So how is diesel cost and engine cost and all these are, how do we calculate? Okay, so see here, yeah, where it is. Okay, here diesel cost is 19 rupees 20 paise per kilometer. Okay, so how many kilometers did I say just before that? Total kilometers. See here in this table, from Delhi to Kochi 2718, from Delhi to Gauhati 1890, and Delhi to Vijayawada 1840. All these if we add, this 10,710 I have told you, no, the total kilometers traveled by the truck is 10,710. So that only we are going to take. Okay, so 19.2 rupees and 10,710 total kilometers traveled into 2. Why into 2? Because the 10,710 is from Delhi to Kochi, Delhi to Vijayawada, Delhi to Varanasi and all, and they come back, no, that return trip. So into 2 we have to do. Don't forget that, guys. Okay, so if they go to Kochi and they come back to Delhi, no, because in order to go from Delhi to Gauhati, again Gauhati from Delhi, from Gauhati to Delhi they have to come, because from Delhi to Varanasi again they have to go, no. So two times it will come. So 10,710 into 2, and these are the total kilometers. Per kilometer 19.2 is charged. So total amount is 4,11,264. Next, engine oil cost. So engine oil cost, what they have said 4,200 rupees for every 13 kilometers. So what is this? So we are going to take this in this way. See, just a minute, guys. Okay, so let's see. Here 4,200 for every 13,000 kilometers they have said no. So for every 13,000 kilometers 4,200 means what is amount charged for 1 kilometer. So how do we do this? 4,200 divided by 13,000 kilometers, because they have said 4,200 rupees for every 13,000 kilometers, right? So for 1 kilometer, how much it is? 4,200 divided by 13,000 we are going to get for 1 kilometer. So if we multiply this with 21,420, what is this 21,420? It's nothing but this 10,710 into 2. That's it. 10,710 is the total distance, no, we have calculated before. So this is this, okay. 10,710 into 2, it's nothing but 21,420. So for all the, for all this 21,420 we'll get the rupees. So 6,920 is the amount, okay. Now cost of loading, yeah, here it is. Cost of loading, it is 180 per metric ton, it seems. So 180 per MT. How many MTs? This is just a minute, yeah, here it is. So weight up, here it is. For weight up total 73, and for weight down it is 18. 73 plus 18 total empties. So yeah, here weight up and weight down, total weights carried from up travel and again for return travel, total 73 plus 18. So yeah, 73 plus 18, and this is the 73 plus 18 is total empties carried, right? So per empty 180 rupees it seems. So total 16,380. Now depreciation. See, in while explaining question I have explained 30 lakhs for each truck, and we have to divide it with usually estimated years, like life in years, but they have given here kilometers, so we have to divide it with kilometers only. 30 lakhs, I think it's better to zoom. Okay, 30 lakhs divided by 7 lakh 20 kilometers. So per 1 kilometer we'll get, what are the total kilometers traveled? 21 lakh 420. So 30 lakhs is for each truck and 7 lakh 20 kilometers per each. How many trucks are there? 4 trucks. So into 4. Now we'll be arriving at this amount, 3,57,000. Now running costs are over, no? If we add this total 4,11,261 and 6,920, all this if we add, no, we'll be arriving at this. Total running costs are 7,91,564. And again some expenses are left, no? What are those? B and C. What is this? Repairs and maintenance, standing charges. Now repairs and maintenance, what is this? Here, repairs and maintenance, 36,000 for every 10 kilometers it seems. So how do we get to know? So 36,000 for every 36,000 for every 10,000 means per 1 kilometer how much? 36,000 divided by 10,000. This is per kilometer. How many kilometers total? 21,420. You know, no? How 21,420? 10,000, how much? 10,710 into 2, right? So 36,000 divided by 10,000, we arrive at 1 kilometer. And for total 21,420 kilometers, how much? It is 77,112. So repairs and maintenance also over. Okay. Now standing charges. Standing charges. What is the standing charges? It's nothing but fixed cost. Like if you drive, you use the trucks or not for traveling, but you have to pay driver salary and cleaner salary, right? That is fixed. That is called standing charges. So how is driver salary calculated? He says that driver salary is 24,000 per truck per month. So are we doing this for month or year, guys? See here. Here during the next month it is expecting 6 bookings. So next month we are doing for month only. So what he says is that here 24,000 per truck per month means we are doing per month, but we are doing for 4 trucks, no? So 24,000 only per month, and for 4 months we have to do. Sorry, 4 months not. For 4 trucks. So 24,000 per driver. They did not mention how many drivers and all. If they mention, then we'll take that number. 24,000 rupees per truck. We have 4 trucks, so multiply this with 4, 96,000. And cleaner salary, how much it is? Cleaner salary, okay, driver salary over cleaner salary is 15,000 per truck per month. Per month only we are doing. So cleaner salary how much? 15,000 into 4 trucks, because we have 4 trucks, and 60,000. And supervision and other general expenses, it's just as it is. What they have given, 14,000 per month. Per month only we are doing, and directly we'll take 14,000. If we add these all, we'll get with the total of 1,70,000. If we add both A, B and C, what is this? Running cost, repairs and maintenance, standing charges. If we add all them together, 10,38,676 will be getting. Okay. And if we divide with total ton kilometers, 1,72,340, if we divide with, then we'll get cost per ton kilometer. Per ton kilometers, how much it is? 6.03 rupees. So that's how we calculate. Okay, so done with A now. Now let's see B bit. Where is this? Okay, so this is a simple question, guys. Material costing. So S and Sons, an unregistered supplier, under GST purchases material from V Limited, which is a GST registered supplier. The following information have been given for one lot. Only one lot is there, and one lot consists of 5,000 units, it seems. Okay, so what is the listed price for one lot? 5 lakhs. So this 5 lakhs, whole 5 lakhs for 5,000 units only. So trade discount at the rate of 10% on listed price, and CGST and SGST. See carefully, listen. CGST and SGST, when credit is not available, so credit is not available means you have to take this 18% of cost, whatever the amount we are going to get. So that amount we need to involve in while calculating the total price, because credit is not available. If credit is available, then whatever you pay the amount, that will be returned. So why we need to include in the total price? So that's not required. Here he says CGST and SGST, credit not available. Credit not available means you can include, but credit is available. If credit is available, then whatever I pay, I'll get back. No, so why will I include? So here credit not available means we can take it. So cash discount at the rate 10%. So never take cash discount, guys. No matter what the condition they have given. See here, will be given only if payment is made within 30 days. So cash discount is given if payment is made within 30 days, it seems. So the payment to the supplier here, see, the payment to the supplier was made within 21 days of purchases. So we may confuse, like within 30 days means he'll give cash discount. No, but here he says the payment is done within 21 days only. So now we can take this cash discount. No, that's wrong. Why? Because this the total price which we calculate is before sale itself. So who knows whether he pays or not? So we should never take the cash discounts. This discounts like cash discount never comes, but trade discount comes. Here it is. The trade discount comes, but cash discount, no, it doesn't come. Okay. So next, toll tax paid. Okay. Freight and insurance. Okay. Then demurrage paid to the transporter. What is this demurrage? Demurrage is never to be considered. Why? What is demurrage, first of all? So demurrage is negligence of due to the negligence of the transporter or somebody, due to some negligence or ignorance, some penalty you have to pay. Okay, that's not natural or something. Because of your negligence or ignorance only, you will need to pay some penalty, penalty and all. So that's why, because of your negligence only, you're paying this 5,000 amount. Otherwise you wouldn't have done, you wouldn't have include this 5,000. So demurrage should not be considered. Because because of your negligence, why the buyers need to take the burden on all? So this 5,000 never to be included in the price, because this price is imposed on the buyers. So for your penalty, why do I need to pay? Okay, so this 5,000 is never included. This is excluded. And commission and brokerage, of course, that will come. And here see, amount deposited for returnable containers. if it is returnable, same as like just before only I have told, CGST and SGST. If the credit is available, that means if I get payback, then why would I include? Same here, returnable containers means it's returnable, it seems. So why do I need to include this 30,000? No need, no. And the amount of refund on returning the container. So refund I get on returning the container is 26,000. I pay, I mean, deposit means pay only, no? So I deposited 30,000 and I get 26,000. So you can directly, like, if there is any deposit, like here, see, if anything is there like this, like amount deposited, and you have to check whether there is refund or not. If total 30,000 is total refund, he says, if he says total refund, then you can happily ignore it, because total amount deposited and total is getting refund, so nothing is to be considered. But here he says 30,000 deposited and 26,000 only refund, 4,000 we need to take. Otherwise you take this 30,000 also and mention this 26,000, reduce these both, and you can do, I mean, like, you can show that the total of 4,000. Okay. Next, other expenses, 2% of total cost. So how do we do this? All the expenses, above expenses we'll add, and plus 2% of total cost means we don't know total cost, so we should take that as x or something. And let's see in the solution. And what he says, 5% of material shortage due to normal reasons. Normal reasons means normal loss only. So how much is units? 5,000 units, no? So for 5,000 units, what is the loss? He says 5%. So what is 250? I think 250 units is the normal loss. So you are required to calculate cost per unit of material purchased by Essence. Okay. He is asking about cost per unit of material. Okay. Now let's see how does he calculate the cost per unit. Okay. Yeah. So calculation of cost per unit. Now they have given the listed price of materials for 5,000 units. For 5,000 units, he says 5 lakh rupees, and discount, no, trade discount of at the rate 10%. So we have to deduct it or add it, a discount, no, so we have to deduct it. So what is the 10% on 5 lakh? It is 50,000. So we need to deduct this 50,000 from 5 lakh. We will be arriving at this 4 lakh 50. Now add GST of 18%. So why we need to add GST? Because GST is we pay, but trade discount is we get. So discount we are getting, no, that's why we are reducing, and GST we need to pay, that's why we are adding it. Why we need to add GST, ma'am? Just before only I have explained, GST, if credit is available, then we don't need to take any GST, like we don't need to add GST. But if credit is not available, we have to pay. So this is included in the price. So many people confuse themselves and get wrong. What? 18% of 4 lakh 50 or 18% of 5 lakh, ma'am? This is a very big doubt, guys. So though the price of the materials for this 5,000 units is 5 lakh only, but what we are paying, actually what we are paying, 5 lakh or 4 lakh 50? 4 lakh 50 only, no? You're getting happily getting discount. And why GST is to be paid on the actual amount paid, or the price, no, the amount which we pay. This 4 lakh 50 only he paid. Why I need to pay GST for whole 5 lakh? I didn't pay 5 lakh. I only paid 4 lakh 50. I only pay GST for this. So okay, it is 18% of 4 lakh 50, which gets to 81,000. So we'll add this both. We'll get 5 lakh 31. Now toll tax we need to add. These are all given in the question only. In the question they have given the toll tax of amount 1800. So we are going to just take that 1800 from there. So we're going to add this, and freight and insurance 36,000, and commission and brokerage 10,000. No need to worry, they have all given this information in the question itself. Demurrage I told you, no need to take. So toll tax, freight and insurance, and directly jump into commission. No need to take this demurrage. Okay. And now amount deposited for this returnable containers and the amount of refund, we are going to take only 4,000. Why? I already explained you while explaining the question. So here, cost of returnable containers, amount deposited 30,000, amount refunded, no, you are no need to pay, you are not paying for this 26,000, you are only paying only 4,000 because deposited 30 and you are getting the refund of 26. You are not depositing, you have paid 30 but you are getting the refund of 26, no. So indirectly you are paying only 4,000, no, only 4,000 only we are going to include that. Okay, and add other expenses. Here there is no other expenses, no. I mean, like, the amount is not mentioned, no. How will be doing it? See here, hmm, this other expenses is at the rate 2% of total cost. So we are just going to put the empty space right here, and the total cost of material is this 5 lakh. See how we got this 5,82,800 means after adding all this, like, 5,31,000 here, 5,31,000 we got, no, after adding this toll, freight, commission, and this cost of containers and all after adding all this, we get this 5,82,800, which is nothing but 98%. How 98? Because other expenses is 2% of total cost, no. If other expenses is 2% of total cost, then what is this 5,82,800? It's obviously 98%, right? So that's why here he said 5,82,800 divided by 98% into 2%. Why 2%? Because if we do this 5,82,800 divided by 98%, total 100% we are going to get. This if you don't realize that, you'll realize that 5,82,000 divided by 5,82,800 divided by 98%, you'll get this 5,94,694. So so 2% of 5,94,694 is 11,894. This 11,894 is nothing but other expenses, because the other expenses is 2%. Other expenses is 2% of this 5,94,694. So 2% of this is this other expenses. So now we got other expenses. What we need to do? Shortage, here he said, see, after other expenses, here he said 5% of material shortage, no. So what is 5% of 5,000? I already told you. So this is 5,000 units of 5%, which is the due to normal reasons, he said, which is normal loss only. If there is normal loss, we need to include that, but abnormal loss never to be included, right? So normal loss to 250 units. So total how many units are there? 4,750. Okay, so what is the total amount we got here? 5,94,694, no. So 5,94,694 divided by 4,750 or 5,000, no, 4,750 only, because after normal loss, what are the units available, only that only we have to take. So 5,94,694 divided by 4,750, cost per unit you are going to get, which is 125.2. That's it. And here there is some notes. See here, GST is paid on net price, that is listed price less discount. See here, I said no, not for listed price, for the net price. What net price you are paying, for that only we have to consider. And GST paid on purchase is added with the cost, as ITC on GST cannot be claimed, right? This is also one point to be remembered. And cash discount is treated as interest and finance item, hence it is ignored. See, that only, no, I have told you. And demurrage is a penalty imposed by the transporter for delay, any delay or something because of the negligence or ignorance, no. So that is the penalty. Buyer will not he do not bear that burden, so it is never to be considered. Okay, and again, shortage due to normal reason should not be deducted from the cost to a certain total cost of goods. So yeah, that's it. This is about normal loss. Yes guys, I'm done with the question number 2. Hope you guys understand. Thank you.